even do that from. They've been knocked out seemingly out of nowhere. Phelps going to push back in. Bails out at the last second there, but nothing swings in. There's the pickup for him against the Immortals here. It's down to Lucas at 20 HP. He's being wrapped on though, and nothing is going to close out. It's another one from C9, and they're 3 away from tying this up.
Yeah, 3 away from tying this up. Immortals almost make some magic happen, and like I think it was like a 2v5. But Lucas has been so impressive in this.
30 seconds left to actually try and make this hit happen. Cloud9 are also spread all the way across the map, but Shroud, we've seen this many times before too, on how well he is able to hold in these high pressure situations. You also are still going to have Henny back over there in A main, making a whole lot of noise, but that flashbang from Shroud buys him at the very least a couple more seconds. He'll have called for this, but that Molotov's going to send him out. Actually, a smoke from the T's keeps him alive. That's great damage. Catches the player in the mini, but he can't go back. He almost runs into his own death. He's got the bomb though, and there's only 8 seconds remaining on the clock. Nothing's going to swing back in. He goes down to Lucas, but automatic up on top. 2 and 3 kills for him. Henny, nothing he can do. Time's going to run out, and it's going to be a tie game now as Cloud9 pick up a second. Their second map, taking this all the way to map number 3 to decide the iBUYPOWER Masters champion. But here we go. They go into it. It'll be a 1-for-1 initially here. Shroud finding his second now as they push back in. Automatic up on the bomb train, getting himself a third. Bolts and Lucas. Bolts having himself the short lane push, impacting a little bit there with a deagle shot, but there's just no position that he can take here. The bomb's gone down. He also needs to head over towards E-Box to retrieve this one. A flank is on its way from Lucas through Z currently, but Bolts has to try and keep the attention, and it's going to work out. Lucas moving himself in. Oh, Stewie just backed away though, so no longer is this going to be a free kill. Moving in, and no! He looks away at the wrong second. Automatic and Stewie are going to shut things down, and Cloud9 will take control of map number 2. And it mainly is only going to be Henny doing it too, if he even goes for it. You can see right now he's waiting for someone to jump peek it. Maybe get a headshot angle onto that one, but Phelps has not spotted automatic back over behind the grates there. So automatic is going to take down Phelps and knocks him out for free. The rest of them are just going to lead into this B hit, but now comes that position from Shroud that you were mentioning before, where he's hidden, he's obscured. It's going to be tough for them to spot him, and Shroud, I imagine, is going to strike pretty quickly when these guys do peek out. There you go. Already sees 2 of them crossing. He actually doesn't go in for it. Automatic's here to support it, and it's just easy kills. Actually, Shroud doesn't get any of them. It's all automatic there. He just cleans it up all on his own. They still have a little bit of time to try and play around with C9. But in a moment here, they will need to actually commit themselves to something as time is getting low here. And as mentioned before, it is going to lead into the vent play here now. Lucas taking the charge in those vents specifically. Automatic now waiting. He's one of the players that has not been able to pick up an upgraded gun yet, but he connects a shot. That's Lucas down at 62 HP, hitting another one. Skadoodle's going to finish the job. Bolts, though, trades out 2 more. He's still alive, and Shaw's going to dip in. He had flashbang support, but it didn't end up working out, and Henny closes out the final kill. 7-5. Immortals are starting to take back their lead.
Yeah, they are, and that is really scary. Once Stewie got that knife and Sabine.
Player that is in Squeaky there. Steal, he waits for him to push back out. He'll take the duel though, and he'll take him down. So the 1-for-1 trade rolls in, while Phelps, as you can see, slowly creeping his way through Highway to get himself a position just outside of A. They're ready to execute now, and the guys from Cloud9, they still have 2 players on B, but immediately 2 off kills coming out from Stewie and Skadoodle. Stewie though stays in the open, and Bolts running out there, grabs Skadoodle, takes him down. All of a sudden, this round is even. The Molotov's going to drop in, but I believe it goes a little bit too short. Not going to find its connection, and Phelps in that position there. Nicely played. Wrapped right out. Shroud will find the trade. This goes into a 1v1. Shroud also has so much utility to play with, but he's not going to be using any of it. Bolts creeps right out in the open. He'll get the big 3K, and the Immortals will find their third. First kill, but there's also team damage that's gone over onto Lucas. 2-for-2 trade as they get themselves into the site, but Immortals will hold control. That doesn't mean they're safe though. Phelps picked up by nothing, way back down on the highway there. He's going to be able to take them down, and that opens up a path for these guys to be able to get back into the bomb site. Bolt's still holding, and that's a perfect pod flash, swinging out. 1 kill, but he can't get the second. He's only able to capitalize onto that one, but with Shroud being low, that could prove problematic. This is tough now for C9. They have to try to find a way to force these guys out, and it's not really working out right now. He's holding them into a corner. Henny's going to try to push, but he too has met with a lot of damage, down at 25 HP. There goes Shroud, 1 left, but Bolts executes both of them, and it will be the Brazilians that take control of the pistol. Majority of them, they're just outside of T-Spawn and the T-Con, getting ready to possibly deploy over here into the outer site in a moment. But Stewie's going to be challenged, pushing up. It's Steel. who's going to grab another kill for the Immortals now, dropping Stewie, taking him down. It's Skadoodle, Automatic, and Nothing that are still left alive, and Lucas catching this hit now. He knows they're on the way. He can call for these rotates, and he's still holding this area by the bomb train. There's a Deagle headshot that goes over on Nothing, taking him down, and Bolts, he's holding the short lane. Skadoodle's going to have to be careful with this push. He's checking it, though. And as a slow crawl comes in, he grabs that frag on the Bolts. Phelps, though, up on top of the ticket booth, trading out the last two. Puts the first round on. Once again being deployed out towards mid to allow them in, but it's Henny responding with his first pickup. Tries to go for a re-peek, but he swings out just a little bit too early there. Automatic's going to be able to catch the trade. More pressure going to be coming up. It's a very, very fast hit, but look at this spot from Phelps moving in. Actually, he trains himself. He almost went out there and right into the face of Skadoodle, but he did pull back at just the right moment, so they still have that huge flank open up here, and there we go. That's the bomb going down now, too, so Cloud9 all of a sudden lost their initiation into this A site. Now Steel's going to push back in. Automatic will catch a trade over here from Highway, but he's alone. However, that's an instant headshot from him. One more to go, but it's not going to happen. Phelps closing out, and the Immortals will take control of map number 1 with a... And they'll find Stewie. They've got themselves up on the site. The bomb is going to go down, but currently Shroud is stuck in mid. That doesn't mean he's not going to be able to get any kills, though. He's taken down Bolts. He's got himself, he's looking to line up the headshot angle against Phelps, but he moves closer and closer, and Phelps, he doesn't even realize it. He's got to check. They're literally standing on top of each other. Phelps is going to be the one spotted, though. He'll take down Shroud. This brings the round into an even state again, but Steel had just brought it into the favor of the Immortals now. It's down to Nothing. Looking to clutch. He's got a Molotov. He can play back here, but I think they just tossed a smoke over on top of the bomb, so it won't be successful anymore. He moves in, goes for the spray, gets that kill, but Phelps is set up for a trade, and with a kid in hand, he'll have plenty of time to push forward, defuse that bomb, and go 9-2 now here in the favor of the Brazilians.
9-2, and a really impressive retake, man. 3v3.
Person on SK to play with Enriquez.
Ooh. I like playing with Taco and Enriquez.
Taco?
Yeah. Like whenever we play Sice together or anything, it's just so easy for me to play with him and work off of him. Yeah. I like playing with Taco a lot.
All right, well, the Cloud9 fans in the audience certainly want to see a comeback now. It's a close snap, so that's going to be a possibility. And Cloud9 are going to move themselves very quickly through the B halls to try and go into it, but they don't even check into checkers right now, so they have a huge cross spray. Lucas and Henny finding those 2 kills. Henny busting out for another one here. Lucas interrupting the reload, goes for another one, and then another one to shut down the round. A big 3K. Nothing, but Lucas still needs to try and find a way to get these other 2 out. Henny, in the meantime, had gone back over to retrieve that bomb. It's why he wasn't a part of this fight for so long. So he gets it up to the site. He'll find the plant with about 12 seconds left on the clock here. They move themselves in, and Stewie and Skadoodle are ready to go out, but this is not going to be their best option. The smoke's in the way. Still got about 5 more seconds. They go in for it. Henny gets that first kill already. Skadoodle had committed himself to it. He's gotten himself back up on top of the bomb train here, but a flashbang is perfectly positioned, blinding him completely, and Lucas running into that one there. It is going to be the Immortals that take control of this first gun round. Going to start off first here. They're going to push themselves into the B site here. Time's getting low. It's time to move in, but the flashbangs are great that have been tossed out here. Cloud9 are all blind. They can't see anything, but the same favor has been returned onto the Immortals. Steel, though, able to push off from the smoke and checkers there. He's going to be able to get one, as will Lucas, before Steel gets knocked out. It'll be left into a 3v3, but they haven't managed Lucas's position yet. He's still holding in. It's going to be a tough player to burst out. He comes running out with his pistol for an additional pickup, so it's all left to Shroud here. With 29 HP, is going to try to push himself in. 15 seconds on the clock here, too, but he's shut down by Lucas. And it'll be another one, the first gun run of the half, and a very important at the entrance to these guys. Pushing out from Palace now. Lucas pushing up, waiting for it, but it's actually Phelps that grabs the next kill here. Nothing, though. Quiet over there on top mid. Grabs the trade on the Phelps, knocking him down, but Shroud just swinging out wide. He's going to get taken down very quickly. Dropping down from up top on the platform, though. Gets the instant headshot on the Bolts. Nothing finding another kill, so all of a sudden, Cloud9 have a chance to take this one. It was looking good for the Immortals. Nothing even pulling back out his gun after tossing out his smoke. Now it's just Henny alone, and he's boxed in, too. He has that smoke to support him in connector, but Nothing with no fear at all. Walks right through that one, and Cloud9, they're going to pick up a 4th before for Automatic. He's going to take down Henny, and it's just Bolts and Steel trying to push in. Oh no, Automatic's caught while reloading, so that's a big blessing for the guys in the Immortals here. And Bolts also being able to take down Skadoodle from up on top of that platform. Nothing is here, but he will dare peek with that low of HP. A close-up fight. he's going to be a dead man way too quickly before he can even do any significant damage. But now, this bomb going on the ground, they're not watching it. He swings out. That's going to be Steel gone down. 17 seconds on the clock for Bolt to try and either get this bomb down or clutch out the 1v2 in itself. He knows that nothing has to be back over here somewhere towards CT spawn, and he looks for him, but no! He doesn't even get that one. It's a huge round for nothing. 3 out of the 4 kills he gets. And now goes Stewie, now armed with an AK, takes down Lucas. All of a sudden, the guys from C9 have an advantage, but they had to give up B control in the process to get these kills back in mid. So these 3 remaining members of the Immortals, they're going to walk in, they're going to get that plant down, and now C9 have to look for a process to get back into this site. They're going to go for it here, and there's Stewie, picking up a kill on the Bolt, seemingly out of nowhere, sweeping around the corner, Phelps spraying in, but not really connecting a whole lot of damage here. He goes down, Phelps gets knocked out and falls to Henny, but he's going to get pushed in from the other side now. He's stuck in a corner. There's nowhere to run, but he's got these guys low, swing out for the pistol, he gets that kill, tries to get the last one, but it's not going to work. Nothing shuts it down, and Cloud9 are going to steal away a 3rd round.
What can you say, man? Just Stewie 2K things. Starts with a MAC-10, gets an AK,